Got the engine back together. I didn't get to show you the rest. Having a little bit of camera trouble. I'm not sure what's up with this camera. Never had any trouble with it before, but it seems like it makes everything jumpy when I upload it to YouTube for some reason. I don't know if that's me or if it's their software, but got everything back together. Got the pans back on, the sump back on. Got all the gears back together, and just snugged all the bolts up, but I don't have a torque wrench, sorry. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but basically just put a spark plug in the top and stuff, and I want to give it a shot of paint, and then we'll let that dry, and I ain't too worried about getting all the grease cleaned off it. I'm going to tape this up, stuff like that, but give it a shot of paint. I want to paint the covers and the gas tank, and put it back on the tractor, fill it with some oil, and then I'll be off for the carburetor. Try to get that rebuilt. Here it is with 3 coats of, I think it's enamel, Valspar stuff. It's my phone going off. Doesn't look too shabby. I just hope it fires once I get the carburetor done, because otherwise it's going to be a really, really, really pretty centerpiece to the tractor. But this is what I used. It's just a Valspar tractor and implement. It, where does it say here? It just says Cub Cadet beige. Didn't have a year or anything on it. You know, like prior year or post year. So I don't know. It's an 82, so hope it matches up. But there's a little bit of shine to it. So still a work in progress. Got the engine back on, it's mounted on. Start putting it back together. Starter and stuff spins. Turns everything, at least it's not seized this time. I think I'm going to need a new coil, as I've been trying to mess with this. I haven't been able to get a spark, unless it's because I painted the flywheel. I don't know. And then I have this that comes off the ignition coil, but I don't know if that's just a ground or not. I can't remember where in the heck I took it off from. So I'll have to figure that out. But gas tank and stuff come out real good. And went down to the auto parts store. Got fuel line, clamps, filter, shut-off valve. Got the engine filled up with nice clean oil. And a new muffler. So, waiting for a carb rebuild kit now. So as soon as that gets here, I can rebuild the carb. Got the carburetor rebuilt and installed. It was actually easier than I thought to rebuild one. All those years I was scared to rebuild them. That's alright. So I don't think I'm going to have spark. And I got to try to figure out how to hook up the governor linkage and stuff. So I got the Briggs and Stratton Bible. This book really helped me out, man. I'll tell you. It tells you everything. Everything you'd ever want to know. And it's actually pretty easy to understand. So I got that. And this morning, I thought I could find a new coil. So I went to Tractor Supply. They didn't have one. And Lowe's didn't have anything. So I found one on eBay for 25 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and order that, because just a little bit that I had the spark plug unhooked and hanging out, and I cranked it. I couldn't get any spark to the plug, but I ended up putting in, I don't know if you can see it in there, a new starter solenoid. So we got that installed, new battery. So we'll just keep playing with the carburetor here and see if we can't get everything hooked up. Fuel tank's hooked back up, full of gas. Put new fuel line on it, new shutoff, new filter. Hook that up to the carburetor. And I don't know if I can get it turned over for you guys. It doesn't start. No, the battery must be dead. So much for a new battery. There we go. You can hear it sucking. Just no spark. So, have to wait. I'm going to order a new coil. And that's about the only thing I need to replace yet.